Guess what I did? I'll just start the stream. I wondered what you were doing. It was maybe a little bit off.
Right.
Welcome. Was it a bit egotistical there?
Yeah, it was incredibly egotistical, Charlie. Also, it was egotistical because egotistical is not a fucking
It is
word.
now. I wanted to make it a word. I was going to try to be mysterious and be like, oh, guess what we're playing? But it says on Twitch and it says at the bottom of that screen, so...
Yep. And now we should switch which side we're on. It would have been fine. It would have been a surprise.
Oh, it's...
A sneaky snack.
We're playing ICO. Oh, well, surprising... which one is odd? I mean, I know it's
60s.
PAL, but
Like,
but these can support both.
most modern TVs,
Okay, our capture card can do both, and our TV can do both.
yes,
So let's do this one.
yes.
No memory card inside. There's a memory card inside.
Is it in the right slot?
Unless my PS1 one's in the slot. No, there's a memory card in there. Let me try my other memory card. Let me try that memory card again. I said no. I definitely said no.
Sony Computer Entertainment Europe presents.
Getting restarted. I missed that sound.
Crash Team Racing.
Oi.
Yes, we're playing ICO.
Yeah.
A game which I know what, like, you do, but I'm not familiar with. Like, I've seen people play, like, Shadow of the Colossus, and I've played, like, half of that game.
Yeah.
But ICO, I've seen, like, maybe 5 minutes of total.
Okay. No, ICO's cool, man. ICO's cool. I played like did I complete? I'm trying to remember if I actually completed it on my playthrough or not.
You are the man with the knowledge who would know.
Yeah. But that also involves relying a lot on my brain, and that's never a smart bet.
Also, don't say it out loud, but I love the fact that my new, like, 3-digit security code is all the same
great.
number. Yeah.
Sevens across the board.
Lucky!
Woo!
Hit the jackpot!
Woo!
And poor.
The poor jackpot. The
Poor
jackpot.
pot.
Yeah.
The piss pot. I hit the piss pot!
I thought we were just talking about Poor Pot, the despotic ruler of, it wasn't Burma, was it?
I don't think it was Burma.
It was one of those, though. It was like
Yeah,
Lao,
around there.
Is it Lao?
Let's check.
Yeah.
How do you spell it? Is it P-A-U?
Let's go with that, yeah.
Because if it's poor, it just sounds like a name of one of your cats.
Oh, that's the next one. Poor Pot. I'm pretty sure that one was in the running, but then Benito Mussolini was just a better name.
P-O-L. Pol Pot. Cambodia.
Ah, that's the one.
It's a holiday in Cambodia.
Is it?
Yes.
What holiday is it?
Christmas, chap.
What now?
It's already started. How was today? In retail.
Oh, it was,
Had it switched to all Christmas music on the fucking PAs?
No, you know what? They've been playing classical, and I'm fine with that.
I'm down. I'll dig some classical. I'll
Including
miss-
a classical rendition of a Lady Gaga tune.
I'm down.
I know, I was digging it, I'm not gonna lie, I was digging it. The day was really stressful, but some nice violins.
There's like
I'm down.
the usual music they play at work, like
Fucking off. No.
there's a couple of tracks that are really good
Yeah.
that I hear and I'm like, yeah, this is on. Like God Only Knows by the Beach Boys, Ticket to Ride by the Beatles. There's a couple. A Take on Me by Aha.
Yeah.
But
How do I push the button? Okay. I guess they were just really.
were we playing already?
No.
Cool.
There we go.
There you go.
Activate.
I genuinely, like, I didn't even put the real idea of this into the context, but in the right context I was able to send the text Sleepy Bear Power activated today.
Nice. It's mad to think this game's fucking 2002.
It's 15 years old.
It's nearly as old as our co-worker.
Yeah. He's 60. I don't see it being that different.
I thought you were just putting at something really aggressive with it.
No, fucking.
Try to stretch the old arm.
Ooh.
Oh man, I had like a really important decision that I had to make earlier, which is, do I get up and cook food, or do I lay here and eat an entire box of French fancies to myself?
I made similar decisions yesterday.
It's really difficult to make those decisions.
I did not make the food.
I did make the food.
I sat there and ate like way too many Kit Kats.
Kit Kats is fine. French fancies are like...
I ate a good like 7 Kit Kats.
That's fine. That's fine.
They were chunkies, Charlie.
Okay.
And a packet of Bugle.
Fucking hell.
I know. That's what kept me going.
You had to eat it. You
Look,
had
I had
to put it in your nose.
No, I had to have the Kit Kats to balance out the Bugle.
Well, I got back from work, because this was the thing, again, it was another day where I didn't have lunch until 6 p.m. I'm going to enjoy my days off so much.
Yeah.
Like, I've been back for a
God,
week.
yeah, you're not used to like crippling depression.
No, I just eat a lot.
You do.
It's what I do.
You do.
It's my job.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You are.
Oh, and everything in between.
Yeah, you are a total hobbit.
I really am.
Hairy feet. Horrible accent. Right there, Mr. Frodo.
Fucking sad words.
And yeah, I'm not saying by any means that the Scottish or West Country or whatever the other one had accents are horrible. I'm saying that fucking Elijah Wood and him are not necessarily great at doing them.
See, he was barely even putting on an accent by the end.
Who?
Elijah Wood.
Oh god, I know. Like, it was weird with him because he started trying and failing hard.
Yeah.
And
then just seemed to stop.
He got a little bit better, and then he gave up trying.
Yeah.
And
Story of my life.
What's the other fucking Sean
Connery?
Mr. Frodo.
No, the way those films so much more interesting.
But did you ever hear about the Lord of the Rings that we never got?
Maybe.
It would have been directed by Stanley Kubrick. And as the Four Hobbits would have starred the Beatles.
Oh! Oh, boy!
I know!
Oh.
Oh, that would have been...
We have been fucking robbed.
We were.
We've spoken about Lord of the Rings a couple of times. I'm not...
I'm
quite indifferent about it.
I'm not a huge fantasy guy, but I love Lord of the Rings and Thrones. Just because they don't... They're epics, you know? Yeah. I don't really care about that small fantasy story, whereas something like... particularly Game of Thrones, you get those little stories of just like oldie worldy kind of like people talking about old gods and shit, and like, you know, you get that element, and then you just get this bigger framework of much more shit going in directions, and that makes that you get sort of best of both worlds.
We're actually playing now.
Hey, gameplay. Ah!
No short barge. There we go.
Oh, that is a jump.
Do you know this is one of the first games with bloom lighting? It was on a fucking PS2.
Ah!
Do you know what I mean? For PS2, there's fucking really smooth animation.
This game looks beautiful for PS2.
Mm.
Like, don't get me wrong.
It could do with some more polygons and like
there's
more definition. But
there's drawbacks and it's a little hazy and shit where it's not like a Silent Hill 2 where it's meant to be, but this just feels like hardware limitations.
Oh god, yeah.
But the way it's designed in sort of the visual engine, I guess, or like you get what I mean. Just design choices in aesthetics and visual presentation just make it look fucking luscious. Like really, like I've seen worse looking PS3 games.
Oh god, so I've played worse looking PS3 games. That'd be cool.
I've seen PS4 games that were knack.
Oh. Talk about fucking low hanging fruit, Joe. Come on. It's just really nice animation.
But that's it, like, it's people who understand doing a lot with a little.
Well, that's it. I mean, the team ICO are the fucking masters of like minimalist design.
They're with Nintendo.
I don't know, these guys more than Nintendo, I would say.
I don't think so. Like, if you look at the ones I'd always give as an example are like the Galaxy games and the Galaxy-like levels in Sunshine, where they're beautiful levels to look at. And if you actually work out what you're looking at very simple polygonal, like...
Oh, no, standardly.
Platforms and just a background that they put on there. But the way they've made everything move and work, it just looks fucking so visually enticing
so
and
if this,
fun.
I'm talking more on like an actual sort of just like game design level rather than sort of the looks of everything.
But like, that's what I like. You know me, I'm all about game feel. And this, like, it gets that similar kind of thing.
Yeah.
Where I don't know. Honestly, I'm not even sure if that's like a proper 3D model or not, or if it's just stairs against like a very, very clever texture.
No, I think that was modelled.
But you know what I mean, like.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Well, this is it. They just knew how to fucking use the hardware.
Yeah. So I guess in that element, it's probably more of like a Crash Bandicoot kind of thing, where they've just worked out how to best optimize
But this is it.
the hardware by not necessarily rendering the backs of like the pillars and shit like that.
Yeah, and not just that, but just little stuff like. If you look at stuff from a distance, it's not got the same texture in. And so obviously it's only really stuff that's actually on site that has to be properly rendered.
I'm guessing it's something to do with the that. Oh. No, I thought you were gonna grab the flag or whatever it was.
Oh no, I think we're gonna be a bit sneaky on that. Snaky. You're snaky beaky like. Is that an open window? That looks like an open window. It's been a long time since I've played this game. Can you tell?
Something about the simplicity in a lot of this design as well. It's weird. It makes something like Dark Souls or Bloodborne look fucking positively cartoonish in like the design of the world and just like the impracticality of everything.
I think those games. I mean, you say that, but like with Dark Souls, what I like is that you remember that half of the world is designed for people like 5 times as big as you. Like, especially when you're in like Anor Londo and stuff like that. There's just like one really tiny bit where there's a staircase and there's these big massive steps, and then either side of it there's like little human-sized steps.
I mean, that's fair, but no, I'm talking about just the obnoxious little windy paths that, like Market London built up on Machu Picchu.
Oh,
like those bits.
That's what I love about those games.
But you know, I mean, it makes it look like a Tim Burton thing.
Oh, don't sully the name of Dark Souls.
What's wrong with Tim Burton?
He's got like
He should have been H.R. Geiger for like a new age, but wasn't, and decided to try and direct films instead. No, because he has
nothing
like
on Geiger.
he has like a really particular and it's a cool visual like rhetoric, if you get what I mean. But then he decided to like try and tell way too many stories with Johnny Depp in them, and then it all just kind of went to shit.
One.
Hey, I like Johnny Depp.
I like him in some things. I feel like if you met him, he would come across as such a tosser.
Well, this is what's weird, because like I know that him and Kevin Smith are like decent friends by this point.
Still just seems to me like he'd be a tosser.
I know, but like Kevin Smith seems like the kind of guy who like he appreciates a more earthy tone in people.
Yeah. This is one thing with these games, is fixed cameras. Okay, so now that's where I'll put it.
Oh wait.
Cool. Just you wiggling it about was enough to like prod it.
But no, like I think he's actually a really good actor. And like, don't get me wrong, he's definitely made some horrible movies.
Oh god, yeah.
But he's
It's not necessarily he's a bad actor. I just want to
He's
say
like
that he's
if
got...
Nick Cage was more talented. In that every time, dude just like shoots for the fucking fences, and sometimes it works, and sometimes it doesn't. But I just kind of respect him for being there and doing it. He's a vampire.
That's true.
For one. No, like, but you know, like any actor like that who you just have this, like, sometimes love hate and sometimes just love. But yeah, like, oh god, because you haven't seen like Ed Wood.
No, I need to.
That's actually one of my favourite performances of his. He's just so hopelessly optimistic in it. Like, it's, oh man, it's such a charming, like. And I also like the fact that he does go out and just do like weird indie films as well.
I've got to beat up some shadows with fire.
Like he did that Black Mass film. It was I'm not sure entirely what it was, but like it came out a couple years ago and he was like bald in it.
Okay.
And it was just like a, I think it was meant to be like a Tarantino-ish or like a gangstery kind of like.
I always hate when things are like.
No, they never called themselves Tarantino-ish,
Okay,
but it
good.
was just like
Good.
it had that kind of trailer.
When anything gets compared to Tarantino, that like it gets my critical faculties all tizzy.
See, yeah,
look at it.
I'm gonna probably make you angry.
Why?
I think Tarantino's a little bit overrated.
I don't know.
Cause don't get me wrong, I
That's not been a
love
bad
his
film.
I love his films. His films are amazing, but I still think he's overrated.
I don't know. I think part of it for me is just the sort of. There's a good sense of like auteurism with him.
I hate how many people call him original. I think that's it.
Okay, no, that I can get. Like, guy's not original. He's just fucking.
He is the
He knows
greatest,
what he wants to do.
He is the
and does
greatest clip show compiler of all time.
Yeah, and that's
Absolutely.
fine.
Like,
Sometimes you just want someone that just.
but that's always
knows
been
what
my
they
thing. Like, originality isn't always good, but you must always appreciate it. To win my heart, you either have to do it better than anyone else, or be original.
This is really
If
sweet.
you can do both, fucking, I will love you to the end of time. But either is just good enough. And that's why, like, if there's an original idea...
This is how we save the game. We sit on the sofa with that.
We save our game every stream.
Yeah, this is it. This is what we're doing. We're just saving.
That's it, man. We're logging it in.
Does that how long it fucking takes to save? Jesus Christ, Cam.
Look,
Although it does have. This is the new save.
I suppose. That's it, though. It's not even like there's that much to.
Yeah. They're here.
That's it, like. Oh, that's something I always found interesting. The way Nintendo worked out, like, early save game methods. And, like, it's the same stuff that makes games so incredibly breakable. But it's so clever.
Oh god, yeah.
Like the checkpoint system, basically. Like,
This is the thing that I love with games. Is just so much of it is just little workarounds.
And it's something that you don't. You get it in music. You get it more in films, but still not to the same fucking extent. Like, there's so many cool things you can do. There's like teaching or like that's it. Like there's definitely a lot of theory to that kind of like abstract, like mood impositioning or like getting an audience to go in a certain direction in music.
Yeah.
But there's just so much more space for it in films and in games.
Yeah, this is it is.
Because context. Music so often, unless you're going on like...
There's so much more music's about sort of self-interpretation.
It's a combination of that and just like... Unless you're going on for like a weird, like... like a concept album.
Yeah.
Or you have a lot, like your individual song just has like a really particular narrative. Because you do get like a narrative even in like classical music and shit, but it's not without that context. It can go in less directions because it is just it's the way your ears and mind react to certain things. But I love when people work out just something in films or TV or games, and then they work out what that they can use that to very intrinsically do to a mass group of people. Like whoever worked out the effect you get when you like zoom in a camera and pan backwards.
Yeah, oh, the fucking, what's the name for that? Fuck.
Like, you see it all the time in things, and it is such a great thing, because it's hard to set up and properly accomplish well.
Yeah, because you just gotta sync it really fucking well.
But it just looks so good, and it always, like, it does what they want it to do. When people use it in things.
Well, Spielberg uses it a ton, doesn't he? Like, there's the famous one in Jaws, where they're on the beach.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And it's like his reaction shot, and it's just like, oh fuck!
Or like, the uses of cameras as well. And you don't get it in certain types of games, obviously.
Yeah.
But the way, like, the difference between looking down at something and looking up at something. And
it's all sort of narrative tools.
It's, and in a weird way, it's psychology as well, because it's like, when you're looking particularly up at something, and looking down at something is basically just like the antithesis of looking up at something.
Yeah.
But looking up at something always gives you that, like, you are a child in this situation. You are looking up to someone or something which is bigger and more powerful than you.
Disempowerment. That's exactly it.
But that's it.
Drag her about.
I love the way that you can do that.
Yeah.
And that, like, I swear that's why I get away with telling weird jokes but still getting laughs a lot of the time, because you just learn this weird little, like, there's the right place to do.
Yeah.
Or like, this is the bit of information to like put a pause before I hear.
Yeah.
If you word it like this, then you can do this. And it's weird because, like, you know, like, we can and will take the piss out of, maybe you have to stand on the block and then drag it. Oh, does that not go down?
Yeah, no, I already released the pod. I wonder if I can just stack these in here. I might do what I did last time.
Yo!
No, love.
Come back. Come on.
Okay. If you stay. Okay. Ah. I see an issue here.
Yeah.
Back we go!
Come on, love.
Did you not follow me? Oh, you fucking scared. That goes Friday night, isn't it?
This is how we do it, wait. It's
Friday
Friday night.
It's Friday night and I'm not even drunk.
Yeah. Even I've had a drink today.
I do have some vodka like right near you. I'm tempted to drink.
What did I have? I had a candy pants. It was alright. I saw a drink that involved the word bees, and then I couldn't find it again in the menu, so I didn't know what to order. I didn't even know what was in it, but I saw bees and knew I wanted it.
That's fair.
Honey.
Okay, so there's a door up there, so I need to let her in. I guess. I'm not leaving her, she's a bit shit on her own.
Can she die?
Yeah, that's the only way you can fail.
Can we die?
No. So, for example, when we're in combat, basically, all that happens is we get decked and sort of drop to the ground. And so then that
Just
gives...
like usual.
Yeah, and then that gives them a chance to nick her. Oh, you fucking up.
So is she meant to be like light lady, and then these are all like the shadow monsters?
Yeah, it's all a bit... Oh. Where are you? Where are you, sweetheart?
Yeah, they got them, right?
So like, if you get hit, they'll just basically drop shoot and then just run off after her.
Don't hit her.
That's fine, she can take it.
Is this what they fought in Lost?
No, they fought the script in Lost.
They fought the writers.
Yeah. Let's see if we can save quicker this time.
So, they fought the audience.
Yeah, that they do. So it's not going to be anything silly like they were just all dead the whole time in purgatory, were they?
No,
No,
we've got
of course
it all
not.
planned out. Like
It's
you're
fine.
gonna be blown away
Yeah.
by this.
Hey, guess what? Oh, they were just dead the whole time and it was purgatory. Cool.
Oh shit!
What?
Ah, don't you I forgot to go to the sorting office.
Oh, yeah.
Got posts coming.
Things to be posted. Just posting it.
Just posting it.
Woo. Alright, she's a shit cunt, so I won't climb. Watch out, Blue.
Can you imagine if you'd already started pushing it off?
Yeah, she was
and
just underneath.
Yeah. So could she not climb the rope?
No.
She just had like one good jump in her.
Pretty much. Like she can jump, but that's about it. She can't climb. She won't fight.
Oh, dude, we can skip straight to the end game.
That's the worst part.
I forgot a straw, so I knew this was going to be joy.
We're gonna get some PS2 landscape visuals soon.
That's one of my favourite jokes in Hot Fuzz.
What?
Just, you've got a moustache?
Yeah.
I know. I need to go back and watch that again.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've definitely watched it less than fucking Shaun of the Dead.
Mm.
But no, I remember there being some fucking class lines.
Absolutely, like
I need to watch Atwell's End again.
I got to do that once.
Same. I saw it at the cinema.
But I love everyone and their mums has got guns in the country. Like who? Farmers. Who else? Farmers' mums. And the supermarket worker,
Yeah.
Michael, I believe his name is. He is one of the main well, not main, but one of the bigger characters in Game of Thrones.
Yes, I am aware of this. The Yarp guy.
Yes.
Yarp.
That guy has had a weird fucking career. It's like he's known for like 3 things, right? He's known for a porridge advert,
Oh, really? Hot Fuzz.
Hot Fuzz, and Game of Thrones. But yeah, he got his start as like he was like
He was Mr. Porridge.
pretty much he was like that brand of porridge's mascot guy who they just had in all their commercials, and
I was joking when I was calling him Mr. Porridge.
but yeah, he was like meant to be this like fucking muscly, strapping like Scottish lad.
Oh! Yes, I know the porridge company. I'm trying to remember their name.
Yeah.
I used to eat a lot of porridge. What the fuck were they called?
I don't think it was birds either.
No. It's not Glenn's, that's vodka.
It might be Glenn's.
It's something like that. We need to come back this way.
I'm glad that sentence had more than like 4 words in it.
What sentence?
Okay, I'm glad it had more than 7 words in it. I feel like we need to come. There was this weird tiny pause between we need to come and back this way. It just ran really weird.
Can she not climb ladders?
I feel like we need to come.
Okay, good, you can climb ladders. I swear to God, if she can fucking climb ladders, I would just push her off this cliff right now. I hope we don't get run over by a train.
god, like something about the design with the old crumbling ruins and PS2 level graphics, and dark, cloudy, endless pits. This just really reminded me of Sonic R6, and I don't like it.
Oh god. Why would you make that comparison, Joe?
Because I watched who was it? Oh, AVGN did a thing on R6 earlier.
Sit down, love.
Come
Tell
on,
us
love.
all about yourself.
It's been an hard day. Just have a little rest.
Just touch it.
Just like reach out your hand and grab it. Why don't you look at me during?
We could like fucking climb up while still holding our hand.
We are fucking. You're like a monkey child.
Yeah, no, we are. We're a horny little monkey child.
Why don't we have? Why do we have shoes on?
Let's see. Is she gonna? Come on, jump!
Yeah! Oh, yeah!
I really want to let go. That'd be great.
You're a bad man,
I
child.
am a bad man.
I know you're a bad man. What's up, Jay?
Hey, bro.
So much. Fucking good, mate. I didn't even realise you were here, innit? Yeah. Oh, there's a lot of fun that came through our door. Yeah. That. Yeah.
People being incorrect.
Yes, someone's going to be getting a phone call tomorrow.
Exactly.
Good question.
That's why someone's getting a fucking phone call.
But yeah, I came through today, innit? I came through today. But yeah, I'll give him a call. Yeah, I'll give him a call. You go there, innit?
Yeah. Oh, fuck
But yeah, it's definitely fun listening to System on my way back.
no.
It was,
Yeah, come on.
I was on some Public Enemy on my way down there. And
It was just
various
because it was
other
public
bits.
transport. I was like, yeah.
No, a little bit of that. And then I listened to some Prodigy. And then ended up with some System. And what's your favourite System album?
First album.
Yeah. No, I can see that. Yeah.
It's just got some of the more interesting stuff on it.
I was listening to. I listened to a little bit of Hypnotize. And then I
What was
started.
Hypnotize? I'm trying to remember what was on Hypnotize at
Hypnotize. Attack. Soldier Side, the full song. I think. Maybe that was on Mesmerize. No, that was on.
Because the order was it was
Kill-
self-titled,
Yep.
then Toxicity, Steal This Album, Mesmerize.
I thought Hypnotize was first, and then Mesmerize.
Maybe this
Yeah.
is why I get twisted every time.
Double album, pretty much.
Yeah.
But yeah, Hypnotize had Still Rock and Roll.
But I haven't really listened
Oh, they're fucking great albums.
to it. Yeah.
Like,
No, I'm not debating that. Like it's system. Like they're good at what they do.
That's it, man. It's like a bad Mario game, not including Hotel Mario or
The Philips CDI.
Hotel Mario or
Oh, is
the I was going to say all the educational games.
Hey. They were great. Children's got to learn, yeah? What have you got against the children, Joe? What have you got against the fucking children?
Do you have any Yoshis?
Yes.
Mario, go fish.
Come on, jump, love, jump. Jump. Go. Hey!
What? Just in terms of weight, this cannot be the optimal way to do that.
Yeah, I feel like she should really be taking the lead on that front.
Yeah. Look. Nobody tosses a dwarf.
Let's not tell later.
Don't tell the elf. That's what I love that line.
Well, nobody tosses a dwarf.
Well, yeah, that, and then later when he is about to be tossed in fucking Helm's Deep.
Oh yeah.
Just turns to Aragorn. He's like, "Yeah, don't tell the elf." Like, it's this weird point of pride.
Yeah. That kind of just sums him up there.
But it's like it's those moments that make like that bring a fantasy or something like that really up.
Yeah.
For me, and that's something I love about fucking Joss Whedon as well. He's very, very good at just putting everyday situations into a bigger thing.
Yeah.
Both like thematically and in terms of like, you know, if he decides to do a thing about like feeling abandonment as a teenager in Buffy or like whatever,
Yeah.
and puts it into like through a fantasy like prism, yeah. Or he just like he's a vampire, but he still has to do laundry and shit, and just like, you know.
Just the little things.
It must have happened. Like, you're gonna believe that there's a fucking
They do no laundry.
a guy out there who turns into a bat and fucking, you know, like he's out there sucking on blood, killing the ladies, and he doesn't get no spatter on him. Like, please.
Just like, for fuck's sake.
Oh God, why do I wear white all the time?
Why was a bad choice?
That's it, man. Like, if I was Dracula, I'd have definitely gone with the black shirt.
Yeah.
More often than not, he seems to be rocking the white in that.
It's just like this. You did not plan. You've had time to think. Like, you've had a lot of time to think about this.
Be honest. How many shirts do you own? Do you have a pot of Vanish at home, or like what? Like,
So he's just really good with the Vanish.
she's got cupboards full of fucking Vanish and Calgon. He's immortal. He needs it to last longer. He can't be going through that expenditure every 8 years for eternity. Like,
that would fucking get on your nerves.
yeah.
It's like, I just bought a new one.
Like, I noticed my dad doing that. Like, let alone eternity. We just got a new TV 8 years. Oh fuck.
Okay. Is that a line that's come up? So we just got. Oh wait. Time happens.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I think it's one of those things where, like, I think my folks are a bit older than yours.
Yeah.
And so, particularly for them, they've just seen technology come such a long way. Or they saw technology come such a long way during their lifetimes. And then around the early noughties, we got widescreen and everything was just like black and flat. And
yeah, and it's
visually
effectively done the same.
I think my folks are still expecting that giant jump up
Yeah.
before they have to get a new, like... I think they'll probably end up getting a new TV soon, because that remote is busted as fuck.
Just be like, yeah, get 4K.
Yeah. I mean, they don't need to because they're blind-ish anyway. So
I know, but you know, you can aspire to vision.
they try. I see it every time both of them forget to bring a pair of glasses to the restaurant.
So what does this say? I don't know. I didn't bring my glasses. Did you not bring yours? No, no, I fucking didn't.
That's and like, because both of them are long-sighted, and it's hilarious watching two grown people just being like,
Yeah. What does it say?
trying to read a menu from like 2 feet away, just like ah. But I think it's easier just going through all of the stupid shit of getting older, if you're with someone.
Yeah.
I think that's why people like any hardship, for that matter. But getting older is just like it's so unavoidable.
Yeah, that's it.
Don't get me wrong, most hardships aren't avoidable and do just blindside people for the most part. But like getting older happens to fucking nearly everyone who doesn't die.
Yeah, that's your way out of getting older.
That or be Keanu Reeves, except in the last like year and a half, because damn, he stayed the same for about 2 decades,
Yeah.
and then it caught
And straight
up
after
with
John
him.
Wick 2.
Straight after John Wick, it was like, that was like the turning point. It was like, if I just make bad movies forever, then I'll never age. And then he made like what was reportedly a good movie,
Yeah.
and it just went.
He's been in...
The Matrix.
Hey, what are you saying about Point Break? Or Point Blank? What was it called? It was Point Break.
Charlie, Point Blank was the arcade game where you shot like balloons.
Oh, fuck!
You died!
Yeah?
Point Blank.
I just remembered it as a name.
You didn't even confuse it with Gross Point Blank, which is the one I do all the time. You confused it with fucking Point Break.
No, you're getting it twisted now. Point Break was the... Wait, what one are you getting?
I'm saying I get the film Gross Point Blank confused with the arcade game
Okay.
Point Blank.
Okay, no, I just
You did it again, Sean!
No, I just got confused as to what you were. Oh,
Konami, don't.
please.
Get on that silence.
No, I'm just gonna put it away. Are you bombs?
Okay. So, probably not.
I can get some bombs, I think.
Ba-da-da-da. I was playing the opening bit to
It's just like, I don't know, I just like his like walking animation when he's got something heavy. That's how I walk with heavy stuff.
yeah.
No, do I need fire or something? How do I...
Can you jump up there? Light your stick on fire? Oh, can she give you a boost? Give her a boost. Set her on fire. Then... Wait.
I think that's just playing into their hands a little bit.
Maybe. But I was playing the first bit of Wind Waker the other day. It just about like
I can jump with the bomb.
there was a bit in it. Oh, bomb jumping!
What?
We're gonna fucking sequence break this game.
Hold on. What's this little bit of wood here?
But there's just this moment in it which is the most fucking adorable, like, self-aware bit, and it's like you get given the sword or the shield or something early game, and they do the Zelda bit. And then the camera changes, but he's still in that position, and he's like, fuck. It just goes back to his conversation, and I was just like, oh. They know. Speaking of them knowing, possibly not for the best, Sonic Forces. With the Sonic shirt.
Yes! Oh, we haven't spoken about this. Soon they're gonna make like a special Sonichu skin.
I think even they know
not to cross
well
Nintendo.
No, they do not want to connect either themselves or Nintendo with was it CWC?
Yeah, Christian Western Chandler.
Yeah, no, I think that entire situation
Escapade.
is just there's just losers on all sides.
It really is.
Named.
Mostly CWC.
And 4chan. Let's not ignore the obvious.
I mean, they're just losers anyway.
That's what I mean. Like, there is no victory on all fronts.
No. Remember what the fuck I need to do.
And you find it hilarious that oh god, what's she called in Kaijo? The fat teacher,
Oh right, yeah.
the former prize queen who got injured and had to stop exercising or something. Is wearing a 4chan shirt.
Yes. Yeah. I know.
I didn't realise initially that it was based on a different website called 2chan.
Yes, it was. The whole joke was that it was going to be like twice as good as 2chan. And 2chan itself was based on another forum.
Called 1chan. No.
Was it football? Something like that. This looks like something. Oh. Yep.
It's so very, I know I always use Nintendo as examples. There's something very curvish about this.
You have a problem.
I do. It's called liking gameplay.
It's called not having a Switch.
Yes. But that will be a certain problem that is soon fixed. Oh, dude, like it's just there's no alternative. But it's
trust me, I'm on that same boat. I'm like working out, just like if my tax comes back and I get this much.
Yeah.
Like that could be a very happy Christmas for me.
It would be a very happy Christmas for us.
Yeah. Because one of us is getting a fucking Switch.
And the other one is going to play it.
Yeah.
That's it. There will just be two simultaneous Odyssey files just ongoing. And there will be very stringent checks to ensure that we don't accidentally collect each other's moons.
Oh, no. I'll fucking kill you.
Because I'll fucking kill you.
I'll fucking kill you.
Like...
Especially first time for a Mario.
Well, that's the thing. Particularly playing like 64, as we both have done a fair amount.
Yeah.
One more so than the other, and playing like 3D World and Galaxy. We both know the immense amounts of satisfaction of getting a star that still has colour in it.
Oh.
Compared to getting a hollow, like, transparency star.
Oh, that's it. It's
just like...
so special.
And, like, particularly 3D World and 64, where they tend to, like, it's not like you have to kill a thing or do a thing to get them a lot of the time. They'll just
it'll just be like, get to this place.
Get to this place.
Prove you're a bad enough dude.
That's it, man.
Get to the place.
If you're a dude with the right dude, you will get to the star and collect it. But as soon as you've gotten it, in fact, do they just disappear in 64?
No, they're the blue stars.
Blue stars?
Yeah, in 64. Yeah. If there's a star you've already collected, then it just shows up there as blue transparent.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I think it was like block blue, and I
No,
was
no,
like,
no, no.
what?
No, they're blue and transparent.
Yeah. And it's just not the same.
It's really not. I really need to figure out what the fuck I'm doing. It's getting to that point.
And it's the same with 3D World, and like, particularly when you get to the end game on any of those games, and like, there's just a couple.
That's it. It's when you get into like the last sort of like.
64's not even as bad for the most part, because a lot of them are just like but yeah, a lot of them are just like 100 coin stars by that point.
Did you just say that they're not that bad?
No, as in like that you don't see them goading you, like the ones you can't get.
Yeah, that's, especially it's got to the point of me where it's like, if it's the ones I can see, then I can get them.
Yeah. And have gotten them by that point. It's like, that's what I'm saying. Whereas with 3D World, some of them are just fucking hard, but they're still there. Still, just you can see them. Or even worse, if you're actually trying to fully 100% complete 3D World, you have to go through it with every character. So I bet you don't have to collect the star, because you just have to finish the level with that character. Like,
I fucking died again. Right,
the
do me a
final-
favour.
yeah.
Internet. What do?
How do you mean? Oh, in the game. Yeah. I thought you meant the internet was broken or something. I was like,
No. No, it's just fucking Game Master for me.
you are in an abandoned underground dungeon. There is moss on the chain.
Right,
No
we
one
just
has
had to
been here
move.
for years.
You can find a ladder that you know to get this.
I am the game master.
That's what I was doing. I swear to God, if I do it and it works now, I'm gonna be fucking fuming. Because you saw me jump on top of that chandelier and hit it, right? Like, you saw that. That was the thing that happened, yeah?
Mm.
You were my witness.
I wasn't really paying attention to what was on screen, but I believe you.
It's as good as I can get.
Pretty much. just beg. Can
You
you?
fucking little dick.
Oh, we go.
I wonder if I can get her to do the ladder with. Nope. No.
Lady? No! Come back. What are you saying?
Ah!
Ah!
I do like his little leg animations though. It's just like, Bibbidi bibbidi.
So yeah, that's definitely where they'd streamline gameplay a little by Shadow of the Colossus and such.
Yeah. See, so there's some bullshit needs to be done in Shadow of the Colossus as well.
There's some bullshit that needs to be done, but generally, like,
You
it's
know
just
that's
the fact
another
it's
one
all
I'm gonna have to
bosses.
get on PS2.
Yeah, that's gonna be £20, please, or priority 25 by now.
You're not gonna do it anyway. Do you know what the worst thing is? I already own both of these games.
I mean, you know, come after Christmas, I'm probably gonna end up buying not only a Switch, but also probably a copy of Wii Hot Katamari. Because you can't fucking buy the original in this country, apparently.
Yeah. This is the problem with being fucking nerds as we are. It's just some shit you just can't.
Fucking PAL nerds know us.
That's it.
Oh, you mean we get Earthbound in like 2010? Cool.
No, not even that.
No, yeah, it was like virtual, not Earthbound Beginnings. Just Earthbound. We didn't get that until it came out on the virtual console.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah.
Nice. That's definitely going to be really safe to walk on.
Oh god, yeah, two people walking across that. Where the fuck did she go? I was about to go. Did she just chill on that sofa?
I hope so.
Oh. I bet she wasn't. She heard me shouting. She was like, oh shit. Fuck! You're coming!
He's coming home. I haven't done shit.
Not fucking cleaned up or nothing.
I know.
Oh, no.
I promise I'll do some tomorrow when I get it. I will wash up.
Do you have any plates up in your room as well?
Yeah. Yeah, I had some fucking lovely chicken earlier. And you know me, I'm not... I like chicken, but I don't have that chicken obsession that most people have.
What do you mean chicken obsession?
But this was really fucking good chicken.
Yeah, I'm not obsessed with chicken. I just really like wings.
But this was like... It was,
Fucking Boyd man.
like chicken strips, like nicely made and done chicken strips. Like it had like a bed of like spring onions and shit. Then fucking like Jack Daniels glaze over them, and like chili flakes as well. With like really
See, sometimes
nicely
chicken's
done
one of those
fries.
ones where it's so dependent upon like
How
the
it's cooked.
seasoning. Yeah.
But that. I think that's why I don't have like that huge thing for chicken, or just chicken in general as a concept. Because I'm like, that can go a lot of different levels of quality and ways, and I'm like, maybe.
I know what you mean. So I just need people that can cook chicken well.
That's the thing, man. Whereas like, I generally know where I'm at with a burger.
See, I find you can get a lot of shit burgers.
You can, but that's what, like, don't get me wrong. When I have a shit burger,
I'll
feel
hear about it.
Like, no, I feel like betrayed because I'm like, I thought, you
I trusted you. You could have been the chosen one.
You had the higher fat content. Squander it. I'm not meant to eat you. You're meant to be the good one.
What was it? Oh, I'm still really annoyed when I 'cause there's a cafe around here that's like on Just Eat, and so the night after we had a party, I was just like, I need fried meats inside my face holes. And so we ordered from them, and I ordered a full fry up because of course I fucking did. You know, sort of 45 minutes goes past. So okay, it's taking a bit long. Hour goes past. You're like, okay, they're fucking longer than they said now. I'm taking a piss.
Yeah.
So I call them up. Oh yeah, sorry, we're just really busy. We're gonna get that sorted. No, we'll throw some drinks in since it's taking so long. So, alright, cool. Fuck it.
Yeah, like, I mean, we work in that kind of,
Yeah.
like,
Oh shit can take
deadline-based.
longer than.
That's it. If anyone's gonna understand,
That was the wrong time to walk in front of the screen, dude.
sorry.
They're stealing her.
Oh no.
Oh dude, how the fuck do I get to her?
If anyone's gonna understand, it's us.
Yeah.
But
So 2 hours goes past. And I continue the story when he gets back, but needless to say, I was an angry fucking man. And the worst part was it got here and it wasn't that good. Oh, it was really sad. I just wanted fried meats. Like, oh, simple man. I like simple things. I wanted cooked meats.
this time I'm waiting.
Yeah, no, please don't. Look, come on, lads. It's not how you meet the ladies.
Quickly, Benny Hiller.
I was watching something the other day about, like, you know how there's still some countries that do bride kidnapping?
Excuse me?
Do you know about bride kidnapping?
Evidently the fuck not.
Okay, so what you do is you get a sack.
Okay.
It's kind of as the name implied. Basically, some of your mates will just go out and just grab you a woman off the street, and then your family will convince her to be your wife by holding her captive.
Where is Belgium?
No, like I think the one I saw was Kyrgyzstan.
I have a vague guess as to area, but I can't even think where that is.
Sort of just south of Russia, like Russia, Asia, sort of
Okay.
cross-section-y area. You know where the two meet?
Yeah, Eurasia.
That's the one. Wasn't that a band?
No, that was Europe and or Asia.
So who did the song Africa?
Toto. And they weren't in Kansas anymore. But Kansas weren't America either. That was the band who rode a horse with no name.
Okay, and then Berlin were American.
Yes. As we found out.
Thanks to Chegger's party quiz.
Thanks, Cheggers.
No one said that in a while.
Thanks, Cheggers, for all the backflips and ninja kicks.
Do you remember when Keith Chegwin presented Do you remember when he presented Naked Jungle Run?
Yes, I do. I think it was just called Naked Jungle.
It was just called Naked Jungle Run.
Naked Jungle. No, I don't think it was called Naked Jungle Run. I think it was the naked version of the kids' theme shit, like kids' game show, Jungle Run.
No, it was. I'm sure it was.
I don't
think it had like the two monkeys in it. What were they called? They were dicks, by all accounts. It was like their job just to throw coconuts at children. Which, in retrospect, sounds like the best fucking job.
Well, it was that weird thing of seeing shit like that as a kid growing up. And then suddenly you're flicking through the channels one day, and I don't think anyone ever remembers the day they find Takeshi's Castle, but you watch it again.
Yeah.
You watch it again a lot when you were a child in the 90s who suddenly got cable TV.
Oh god, yeah.
Because it was
How
always
the fuck do I
on.
stop these cunts? Like...
I don't think you can. I think you just have to, fucking get out of there, huh?
I don't think I can.
But I don't think there's a way to, permanently defeat them. I think they do just,
No,
There's
like...
ones that respawn less... that was a big one, eh?
Yeah, he's a fucking big boy.
Fucking... Me, big boy. Me. I'm a 10, man. What's... Nothing's up the stairs. Did those things move before?
Oh, fuck. Go on. Oh, don't do this again.
Don't fly.
That's really cheating, guy.
Come on now, guy. No.
You can't also fly.
Yeah.
How the fuck did he go? That way.
No. Lady. Come out the floor. Don't sit in the floor.
It's not good for anyone.
Your posture is just going to be off.
Just fuck off, guys. Get your own woman. It's not fucking... Right, I didn't have to... We did it. Problem solved. Oh, she just ran on ahead.
That did look like the place to go.
No, it was. It was just... the camera kind of done me over a little bit there. It looked like that was a raised platform. So I was trying to time it so I could grab her. And that's why they kept respawning, because we're right by the gate. Don't push the fact of its reach.
It's 20 past the hour.
Okay.
So let's do another time.
Yeah, I've got a feeling we'll be coming to a good endpoint soon.
Yeah, particularly if she dies. Oh. What? Oh, do they think she's her? Oh, she's on him. That's a weird line.
Yeah, I've heard that from all my ex's parents.
She lives in a different world than some boy with horns. Doing alright?
Still got a stick. It's fine. Don't swear, dog.
I'm gonna
Eat them with a stick.
love power. Talking love power.
Feeling this does gonna stay close for us right now.
Power.
Right about now. That's a
little
big fucking
flower.
gate. Okay, you know what? There's a safe point here. Let's have a seat, love.
Let's have a little sip.
Let's have a sit and let's wrap it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just like I say, it's one of any game with save systems.
Yeah.
There's just high likelihood of having to do things.
I mean, this was a nice little intro. Got to grips with some of the game.
Yep.
You
Now
know,
I'm gonna forget all the controls.
well, you know, we learned the magic of
Sofas.
we learned the magic of sofas, and we already realized the magic of sofas. That's why we moved
I was gonna say that is half the reason we moved, so that we could stream from a sofa.
on camera.
Yeah.
Boom.
That was it. That was the best of both worlds approach. Because when we started, we were streaming from sofas.
And then
Then we were like, yeah, let's do this properly, and we got a desk and
we
office
got-
chairs,
we got
and
fucking set up, and we got the fucking.
and then we were just like, I want a sofa again.
Yeah, no, like, because even sitting here for like extended periods of time gets uncomfortable. Sitting on a computer chair for extended periods of time
Fucking sucks.
really sucks.
Yeah.
So, and both you and I can get very uncomfortable in those, like, it's just a lot of moving around and trying
Bony
to...
man as well. Like, at least my back is. My front not so much.
That's the thing, man. Like, I'm a liquid.
It's just
I just kind of
sloosh into it.
I do. So somewhere I can just like generally just like put my feet up and be all like curled up and shit. That's what I want.
See, I do lose that a little bit by having to have a little.
That's the thing though. You could like put feet up and shit.
Not on that.
Not on there, but you could like curl up.
Yeah, a little bit.
You're not so much of a curler.
No, I stretch out instead.
You do. There's the difference between you and I.
Yeah.
The only one.
It was just unrelated head scratch.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I had a shave today.
I can tell. Because I actually look tiny. I was definitely getting to that point. I was just like, did you need to shave your head again?
I did kind of want to see like, and then it just takes so long for like anything visible to happen
You
there.
have missed the tiniest little bit. Like, there.
Like fucking was in dark rooms. Huh?
I just clocked that now as you were doing it, innit? I just like caught it in the light, just like,
Yeah, it happens. It like don't get me wrong. I feel like this must be true for most people who don't have like a significant other.
Mm.
And I guess that's you, but.
What do you know about that?
I mean, you know, we're hetero lifemates. I am your Silent Bob.
Yeah.
I'm like Soylent Bob. I'm made of
With
people.
yeah.
But
That's good. I like that.
But yeah, like it does take a couple days just to like just iron out all of the.
Oh no, definitely.
Because it's just.
I think
fucking
any
hard
kind
to
of
do,
like
yeah.
hair dealing with normally takes like 1 or 2 go-overs.
Also, we have one mirror in this house and it's that big.
No, I've got a much bigger mirror in my room.
That doesn't help.
You can borrow it.
Not to shave me head.
But this is the thing, it's just annoying that there's nowhere to really place it in the bathroom.
Yeah.
This is it, like...
We really need, like, I used to have, at my folks' house, we had, like, one of the little ones on, like,
Yeah.
the, you know, like the boxing glove in Roger Rabbit?
Yeah, no, I
That.
know, like, the, like, extendy...
Yeah. The extendo arms.
Yes. It's like one of the circular spinny ones.
Yes.
Ah, I love them.
And that's really helpful for like shaving and doing the hair, and even just fucking brushing your teeth and shit. Yeah. So yeah, we should think about getting. Anyway,
Yeah,
thanks for
it
watching.
was just dissolved into house talk.
It was quite excited house talk.
It
though.
was. No, this is it.
It was a lot of enthusiasm for the spinny extendo arm mirror.
I do like them. It's good.
No, they're a good thing. They're like they're magnified on one side and regular on the other. Yeah, you know, it's fucking.
But this is like the weird thing of getting older though, where it's like you get really excited about buying the most mundane shit.
Yeah. Oh, we got a fucking TV cabinet.
That's it. It was like, oh, I bought a little table.
Oh, I was well happy with. You saw me when I saw the table.
Yeah.
I was well happy with the table.
Oh no, it's a good. It's had good use so far.
Mm.
Like.
Yeah, like.
Where's a fiver?
We need to get another fucking table as well.
No, we do. I need to get some more furniture for my room still.
Absolutely, you do. I say, like, I need more shelves, but fucking. You need more shelves.
I've got probably like an equal amount of shit. A lot of books. I've got like 3 boxes of books. Nowhere to put them. That was it. Even when I was living back at my mum's and I had like the shelves. That was not all of my books.
I mean, I think I've gotten all the books here that I want to bring here at the very least. But you've seen how I have mine now. Don't get me wrong. It's a way to have them. It's not a way I want
Is
to
it just
have.
the piles vertically?
Yeah, I have 4 vertical piles of books to go with my 4 vertical piles of DVDs and games, and my 2 vertical piles of CDs and fucking sweet Alex.
Still better than nothing.
Yeah.
It's because time's over, wrapping up anyway.
Yeah, fucking.
Bye bye, stream.
Bye. Night. Good night, moon.
Good night, moon.
Good night, bear with the red balloon.
Goodbye.